now.
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
So going through this, yeah, I'll go through it again
always
because
Kuno,
I feel
never
like
us.
I should go through this the same steps that I did to try and get. Yeah, he's going through the rape thing
Everyone can
again.
hear.
So
You need to
I'm gonna leave,
Yeah,
conclude,
Get out of here
but now he's
before
gonna do the
Kuno
morale
beats the
damage
shit
anyway,
out
right?
of ya.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass.
Yes.
Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Alright. So that time I healed myself instantly. So yeah, let's do a quick save. I don't know what the difference is between a quick save and a normal save in this game, but we'll do saves at the end of a session, I think. Okay, right, anyway, so, Eternite.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
So, our perception of sight hasn't changed, we're still 4, but Drama said take another look, so that gave us another point to retry it. So you don't even have to necessarily level up these points. You can actually just get them from your skills talking to you and informing you about things. Alright, so why am I looking at this?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Okay, so I guess pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Well, well, well. Gained experience.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Indeed. Alright, so we made some progress. Let's quick save that. And then we'll continue. So, let's go inside. Okay. Have a pig's head. So we got some wooden stuff. Pig head on the door. The game's auto-saving. Okay. Oh. You alright there, Kitsuragi? Alright, well. Enjoy yourself. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Oh, that's going outside. Right, I didn't realize. Oh, it was a ladder. Right, I see. So we got some clothes up here. Can I reach them? Oh, it's a walkway. Alright. The perspective of this made it look like I couldn't get there. But clearly I can. I suppose with this being on PC, it's essentially like a point-and-click adventure game. So...
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Okay. Alright, well, let's continue.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop. It doesn't seem like that much of a drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
I don't know about that. So let's look around first.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
Yeah, that is most definitely not Kitsuragi saying that. That's the narrator. Okay, never mind.
That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Valson 1020 HK points at the crane. Motherfucker, let out a whistle. Now that's a huge crane. It's just a machine, Lieutenant, like a giant hammer or a pair of pliers. Nothing to see here. Let him have this moment of wonder. Well, we know what it is. Let's have a nice little moment with...
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them.
Oh, he's impressed.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
I don't even know if it is mine. Alright, what exactly are we doing up here?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
Oh, he didn't... Alright, I just came up for the cloak.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You think the cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. as to whether you should go for it?
He looks over the ledge at the cold pavement below.
Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2-meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
I mean, you can still die from a 2-meter fall, but we'll see.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
The fact that I've got like a thing of 2 for a check of 12 makes it just seem it's not gonna work. So let's leave it for now. So there's a door, there's bottles, some money.
Yes?
Oh, so yeah, I can just talk to Kitsuragi about the case whenever I feel like it. So I can't reach the door because obviously that's red check. Can't reach that door. Okay, so if there's anything that I can't reach, then the game will tell me to. I can't do it. Hey, I got a healing item. Okay. So, can I can't reach the on the bottom. There we go. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Item gained. Postcard. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm losing savoir-faire. Right. If I take my shoes off, I'll be able to get a bit more skill in savoir-faire. Take off the shoes and pants, and the check will go up higher. Okay. The doorway is going to collapse soon. Alright. So let's go back over the walkway. Is there something over here? The buckets? The barrels are full of rainwater, are half full of rainwater. Right, so there is a walkway down there as well. Alright. We'll explore the shed with the pig's head, and then we'll go back to the savoir-faire check. Cured pig's head, it looks mummified. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
How do you know that?
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
See how I'm going to react to the amphetamine, okay.
There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Okay. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Alright. Well, it's obviously been identified as drugs, so we might as well be up front with it and say maybe the police should get involved.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective.
Oh.
However,
Below our pay grade, you say?
but that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
Okay. We'll ignore the amphetamines for now. The poster says get out of the way or get fucked up. And this one. Oh, more money. Oh, alright. That's the only thing that... Oh! Ah! I can't interact with the amphetamines anymore. Alright. Let's see what the check is like when I take off the pants and the because having 2 extra points in savoir-faire might actually make it a lot easier to do. And it's a white check, so I can always retry it. If it fails, then I'll just come back here later. Maybe I was supposed to talk to Kitsuragi about the ladder first, the drugs first, and then do...
cloak with possible RCM.
Alright, so not right now. So I need to take off my shoes and the pants. So, look ridiculous?
Cloak. The wind is aggressive up here.
Oh, I'm going to end up talking to Kitsuragi again.
That machine is a Kvalsund 1020.
Let him have this moment of wonder.
His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes, We were in the middle of something. Your cloak.
Alright, so 2 points makes a massive difference. Even 42% chance. Alright, let's see. Ah, failed. But I do have a healing item.
Nope, no. That's
I
still
rolled
too
really
high.
low.
What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Okay, the narrator was saying other things then. Holy wow, that's high. Doesn't seem dangerous. The lieutenant must be crazy to suggest that. This is certain death. Vertigo almost pushes you over the edge. Yeah. Morale critical. Heal yourself now. Again? It's not going down.
You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Okay, that was a bit odd. So it said heal yourself, but the bar wasn't actually going down. Right.
Hey, hey! What happened?
I'm alright, Kim. I just can't do it now. Oh, it was an even chance.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a
So-
cloak after all.
This is now locked because I rolled a 3. To be fair, it was 3 plus 4, so it was only... it wasn't like I was close to it. But... Alright, let's leave it. Okay, so let's put pants and shoes back on because I look silly otherwise. And let's go back down to where we just were. I have to be really careful on what can cause me morale damage. Because, yeah. Basically, for things that are a white check that can be retried, I should still think about coming back to them later when I've got the appropriate things. I mean, that was a good test to see what chances were when I took the pants and shoes off, but otherwise, yeah, that's a very risky thing to do when it comes to trying to play the game itself. I kind of wish I'd known that before putting the points where I did, because trying to play the game is going to be a bit of an issue if it's going to keep having the threat of death. So the ladders for kids wouldn't hold the weight of grown men. Just checking the thing again.
What do you see?
So we've been through all. Alright, let's leave Kuno be. Does the Kuno S have anything different?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take a step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions. Take another step closer.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
Okay.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Alright, let's walk away. I realized I should quick save before I talk to people, because if I take some morale damage, I will die. Okay. Try again.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use? Hey kid, converse with me, you there behind the fence. What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Fair enough.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Alright. You there behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
Okay.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
Yeah, she was actually trying to hide. Fair enough. Alright. I assume I'm not going to get
I'll die
anything
before I
useful out of
squeal,
her,
pig.
but we will check.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Hi, kid.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
I already have.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
Oh, okay. I would have already known that. Wow, okay.
I'll die before I
Alright,
squeal.
last line.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She's almost vanished, only the top of her hat remains. Alright, so nothing useful. Ooh, what was that about? Cash container. This is the logo of the never mind. Words are hard sometimes. Okay, so we did learn something interesting about the gardener. I don't think the gardener will cause me morale down, so...
Hello again, officer. How are things?
So, tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
Why is she surprised at the question?
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
He smiles shyly.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Okay, the grandma's a bit too much. Want nutrients? Squint your eyes and look at her intently. +1 for a disingenuous grandma. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. But it is 92%, so we should pass this.
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
Traffic jam, the plaza, an entrance to the yard. Probably the entrance?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbour gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Ah. Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us? Noted, but I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna deduce that someone's keeping an eye on you, you should probably keep it to yourself, so you know what their intentions are.
Glad to have been of service. Now you know the locals are keeping tabs on you.
Okay. So, I think I covered this last time I played, but what is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
Street sign says fuck the police and point to it.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
Uh-huh. Just sitting here, you see. What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
That's probably true.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
Oh, yeah.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
No. But thinking back, there was the mummified pig's head in the secret area, so... something to keep an eye on.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Okay. Well, let's go. So, keeping an eye on us. This. Bullets for when to use the entrance. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter their surroundings. Alright, while it's on my mind, let's go and talk to the manager to try and get the key for the container. And then, well, maybe Kuno will try and stop us from opening it, but we'll see. Alright. Hello. Right stick. Oh. There we go.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Garte, right? You run this place.
He's looked into his little notebook, so he knows Mr. Garte.
Yes.
Responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Oh, he looks to you realizing he still doesn't know your name. I mean, that's fair enough. So, because this game's been out for a while, I do know that the main character, I believe, is called Harry Dubois. Let's see. I am the Harbinger of Ruin. What is golden orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names or say nothing. So, let's make a joke. Why not?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, help me out. What is golden orange? Smells like liquor. Or Kim's about to say something. Let him. Let's see what Kim's got.
Right. Now,
Nothing.
I know it
Okay.
took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind the coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. So who made the call reporting the crime?
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
So why is he managing it then? Surely Sylvie should be taking over, or someone else close by.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
No, why would we think that?
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Yep.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions, I got this. I can play the fool. Who, me? No, I'm good. Alright, we'll play it straight. Questions, I've got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
I did think saying I got this out loud was maybe an issue, but whatever.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous question, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Right, okay. So who killed him? That's a very straightforward. That's kind of blowing away what rhetoric said, so why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where, now I'm asking you why she left.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Okay, so being creepy towards her?
Thank you.
So he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away. Mystery solved or didn't go well? Didn't go well with Sylvie?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
It has something to do with Sylvie that's here. This stuff gets on my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything's got something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Okay, if I ask who killed him, is that going to give away too much info to figure out stuff later? I mean, we still can ask, like, classier about all this stuff as well. So, let's say that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real? Savoir-faire, slip away unnoticed. I don't owe you shit. I mean, can I do the slip away unnoticed if I ask what's real? 130 real is probably the bill for the drinking, but the drinking is not something that I would have known about because someone else plied me with the drinks. Well, let's play dumb to begin with, and we'll see if we do the red check afterwards.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Okay, by real, do you mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand you mean I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points to the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place for? What exactly is money? And you're under arrest. I mean, that's one way to get out of having to pay your bills, but what do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
But I know that I didn't do that myself.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Okay, so I'm not going to get away with, like, trying to argue the concept of money. So let's just say you're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Ooh. So I have a very low authority of 1. But I know about the Sylvie's thing, so I get +2 authority because of it. I can try and put him in his place, but that's a red check, and I have a feeling if I try that, I'm not going to be able to get this flip away unnoticed one. Okay, you're not under arrest. I don't know why I said that. I thought it's something a cop would say. 58% is pretty high, considering I've only got 1 authority base, so let's give it a go.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take 1 step too many.
Okay. I fucking well can, bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money, and no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Fair enough.
Sir, leash in your tongue.
Oh, is he saying that to me? Ooh. The lieutenant's voice is controlled yet threatening, like it's coming from a different person.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
Okay. So, he's saying this in front of Garte. Can I just walk away from this conversation and never pay him?
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
Where's home? Isn't there someone else I can stay around here? Don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street. I'll see what I can do. Going on the street sounds like a good way of dying from exposure. Let's figure out if there's somewhere else I can stay.
You can look, but the union squeezed most people out of business to fund the strike. So, I don't know, your best shot is just going home.
Alright, what if I don't remember where my home is?
Okay. Let's go. Goodbye, sir.
Oh, he wasn't saying... Right. He referred to me as officer, but sir as Garte. Right, okay. Fair enough. So he was threatening Garte, actually. Cool.
Good luck.
New task, pay for damages.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe. Far away? Up on Marvel Hill. Where's Marvel Hill? Marvel Hill?
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything. Name must have some meaning for me. Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marvel Hill? Oh, let's ask.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
An expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building, or I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. No. Let's try and trace the way back.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
I gained a thought. Lonesome long way home.